About 28,000 veterans live in the Upper Peninsula, but that number could actually be much higher because many people leave the military with discharges that are other than honorable, which can cripple a veteran's opportunity to obtain benefits.
From World War II to modern-day conflicts across the globe, generations of Michiganders have answered America's call to service. And on Veterans Day, we honor the remarkable dedication of our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, and all of our service members, especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our freedoms.
After many members of the military have faithfully served our country, they're unable to get the benefits they deserve. A compelling story of a homeless man in Grand Rapids particularly stood out for U.S. Senator from Michigan, Gary Peters.
The VA examined him and said, the reason you're going through these issues is because you're suffering from PTSD from your service in Afghanistan. But unfortunately, because he was kicked out with a bad paper discharge because of those behaviors that weren't diagnosed, the VA can't help him, so he was unable to get any help.
The result was Peters introducing the landmark Fairness for Veterans Act, which was included in the 2017 military funding bill. If a veteran is kicked out of the military because of negative behavior related to post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injury, or sexual trauma, they can upgrade their discharges. Hundreds of thousands of people who served are potentially left without access to care because of less than honorable discharges. The 2017 law requires military officials to review medical evidence to see whether mental illness or injury led to a discharge.
Roughly 1,500 members of the military have been able to go back and get their discharge changed and get into the VA and get the treatment that they certainly have earned and deserve.
Unfortunately, a study from Harvard Law School found that since 1980, nearly 400,000 veterans were left without care. Discharges that are other than honorable are referred to as bad paper because of the negative consequences they have and the stigma they can carry. Many people still carry bad papers because an upgrade is not easy. Although review boards are supposed to lean on the veteran's side, the process involves legal hurdles where the burden falls on veterans who have to be very well prepared for the review. It is also a lengthy bureaucratic process where the Navy Review Board, which includes the Marine Corps, can take 3 to 6 months, while the Army can take up to 3 years. Although the process isn't perfect, getting an upgrade can open up opportunities to access GI benefits as well as be treated fairly when seeking health care. Michigan has an agency dedicated to helping veterans break down barriers they might encounter for issues ranging from education to healthcare. You can contact the Michigan Veterans Affairs Agency at 1-800-MICH-VET or 1-800-642-4838, as well as checking out MichiganVeterans.com to find information, resources, and support.